you several different passages from a book titled Him by Serena Bowen that the district made available for students to check out in room Hines 104, an English classroom. I want to know how and why this book was ever allowed in our school, more specifically, that process that was just discussed and how books are approved. I sucked him deeper into my mouth, almost to the base, and just when he moaned, I released him, gliding my tongue along the long, hard length of him until his dick was glistening. I laughed at the moisture leaking out of his tip, and the taste of him infused my tongue, making my head spin. I was blowing my best friend. It was so surreal. It was what I dreamed about for so long, and the fantasy was nothing compared to the reality. Fuck yeah. Canning's hips began to rock as I took him in my mouth again. I licked the crown of his cock, teasing, savoring, then taking him deep again. Every husky thing he said practically made me go up in flames. I knew I would enjoy this, but if he was too mind-bending, I quickened the pace, squeezing his shaft on every upstroke, tighter than I thought he'd like, but he kept muttering, harder, faster. Wes, a choke sound left his lips. Fuck, Wes, you're making me come. His fingers pulled my hair to the point of pain, his abs tightening as his hips rocked faster. A few seconds later, he groaned. The husky sound vibrated against my lips as he went still, thrust deep, and came inside my mouth while I swallowed up every last drop. I teased and caressed for several long moments before slipping my finger inside. My other hand gripped his erection. I'm selfish, but I don't want him to come until I'm buried deep inside him. So I don't take him in my mouth or jerk him as hard as I know he wants. Slow, feather-like strokes is all he gets as I work my finger into his tight hole. When a second finger joins the party, his brows draw together. Beads of sweat break out on his forehead. Mine too. Loosening him up is one of the hottest things I've ever done. It takes all my concentration. All three fingers, he moans loud enough to wake the dead, and I release his erection to press my palm to his mouth. I push forward again, and this time I'm able to ease in. Just the tip, but holy hell, the pressure is incredible. He's hot and tight, squeezing me into oblivion. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. It's all he seems capable of saying as my cock tunnels deeper. I hope these examples serve as a wake-up call to many other parents and community members in this district. And let me be the first to ask you again, who, how, when, and why?
What are we teaching our children? Like, I'm sorry, now I'm a
It's a
parent.
material for learning and teaching per that process. This is materials for learning and teaching. So if this is material for learning and teaching per this form that has been sent, that is available on the website, that would be something where there would need to be some sort of intervention, because that can't be a book for learning and teaching in our school. That's not,
And there's.
we don't want to
There's
be.
a process for it that may get
Okay,
resolved. before
I have a
it comes to
question.
court.
If we have a pipe that bursts in our cafeteria, is there a process that we have to follow, or are you gonna turn that water off on your own? I would hope that as the chief executive.
We're at that vehicle. I mean, what was read was disgusting. I have never felt so uncomfortable in my entire life. Never again do I ever want to hear any of that as an adult. That it should be as simple as go get the book.
And we
The
do
book
have an
needs to be-
internet policy. I mean, maybe we should just open the internet for a free for all. I mean, we have the how-to step by step. Why not have the video to go along with it?
Yeah,
Good thing.
this just seems like common sense, and I understand following a process, but as Jen said, there are things that are simply an emergency. We're above that.